Africa is a wealthy continent with beautiful people. However, our society has become one where worldly treasures are valued more than God or His people. A society that is so dreadful where instead of loving people and using things, we end up loving things and using people. This culture has been ingrained in us through all aspects of our life, from our education systems to our government structures and our businesses. Unfortunately, the philosophy has seeped into the church and produced Christians who identify their faith with a church, Christian group, or a denomination, and that's where it ends. A Christian whose faith in Jesus does not influence their social circles, their economic decisions, or their political affiliations. This lukewarm type of Christian is referred to as a nominal Christian, an exact opposite of the disciples Jesus Christ expects us to be. So, because you are lukewarm, neither hot nor cold, I am about to spit you out of my mouth. The fact is, Jesus is coming back very soon. The Word of God says He is coming for His bride, a church without wrinkle or blemish. What are you doing with your life to prepare for the second coming of Christ?
The problem is a lack of understanding of the Bible due to ineffective or lack of discipleship. As a result, the Bible is not an authority in the way Christians live their lives.
Christianity in Africa has been said to be a mile wide and an inch deep. That is why we have many professing Christians with little Christ-like impact in society. This is hugely because theological education is scarce, resulting in Christians who are not adequately equipped to engage their environment through transformed lives.
Churches should appreciate the value of discipleship and have all their leaders and members adequately discipled. Theological education should be made available for all members and be a requirement for all those in leadership.
Daystar Institute of Biblical Theology and Leadership Development Africa, or in short, Daystar Institute Africa, invites you to journey with us through a thoroughgoing biblical theology course called Walking in the Way of Christ and the Apostles. This course will equip you to move from a nominal Christian or a Christian in name only to a Christian in truth and action. Daystar Institute Africa is here to fill this gap. We bring Bible school to where you are.
The way of God has transformed my life and the way I do ministry, especially dealing with young people. It has also helped me to walk in the way of Christ and the apostles and to share the word of God through the Bible reading schedule, so the Bible becomes an authority in their life.
I am more courageous since I did the Walking in the Way training. I've been able to interact with the Word of God. I read it, understand it well. I've been able to be so bold even to face the political sphere and vie for a political seat. I've also been so courageous and bold to write a book that is in the process. I'm writing a book right now, and just because of this training, I've been able to know what God wants in me. And I've been able to know the nature and characters of God and live a lifestyle that is a godly lifestyle.
This is how you can be part of this great move of God in Africa. 1. Get in touch with us to enroll for a class. Invite us to where you are, your church, workplace or home. Daystar Institute Africa will bring Bible school to you. 2. Pray that doors will be opened for ministry. 3. Donate to this course and sponsor pastors and leaders in need of theological education but cannot afford to purchase the course text. For more information about Daystar Institute Africa, visit our website daystarinstituteafrica.org. Daystar Institute Africa, transforming Africa, one church at a time.